All right, y'all. So I saw one battle after another. Had to hurry up and get that title in because it keeps slipping my brain. And I did see it in IMAX. All right, let's get into it. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know what I do about. All right, so the beginning gets in there and it gets you into the zone. You there. You saying, oh, okay, we doing this, we doing that. I got you. I see what was happening. And then you get that opening was really good because it got you in there. It got you the C is a serious movie, but you're gonna put some jokes in there. It really opened up the movie and had your attention, and that's what you should have in the beginning of a movie. And then that middle part, you got to kind of see what was going on, everything that's happening and stuff. Yeah, they had some twists and turns in this movie I wasn't expecting to see in this movie. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I know I was getting into something. And then that middle part was good. It was a good middle. It kept me engaged. It kept me in there. And then that ending, man, that ending had some twists and turns. I didn't know which way it was going. I was like, is this one of the movies where it don't end the way you think it's gonna end and ain't got no happy ending? I was literally like, I don't know. But yeah, it was good. And then this movie is a good, I would say, teetering on great movie. I really enjoyed it. People sounded like they enjoyed it. The jokes hit. We was all laughing. Well, it was like 7 people in the movie theater that was actually laughing. Everybody else was just looking. But they was giggling a little bit. Yeah. So yeah. And then that ending was good. And they had a scene in that movie that was like a bunch of heels. But the way the cinematography was on that, it made that whole scene just look engaging. Like, I have never been so much engaged in watching cars just go up and down. Like, I don't know how they did it. I know some of it was like, yeah, but it was engaging. I was sitting there on the edge of my seat in that scene. There was other places I was at my edge of my seat, but that scene in particular was very good. Like, they were even talking about it as we were walking out. There was somebody talking about that scene. That was great. But yeah, everybody in this movie did their thing. They did their acting. I didn't know there was gonna have that many names in this movie, even though most of them you don't really see too often. Like, it's only like 3 main characters, like a couple of supporting characters that you see a little bit more, and then everybody else I felt like was just there. But like I said, this movie was good. I would definitely say, if you want to just have a good movie to watch, sit down and go watch this movie in the theaters. Date night, definitely. Probably not for the kids. I say if you got like 13s and ups, you could probably go see this movie and be okay. Probably more 16 and up though. And then if you don't want like gun violence and drugs and stuff, 18 and up. But yeah, this movie is one of the movies for the year. Honestly, it's up there with my movies in the year. It's top 10 at least. Yeah, I definitely say it's top 10. Rewatchability, I don't know. I would probably watch this again. You know, like if my family wanted to see the movie, I'd sit down and watch it with them. You definitely watch it with them if they want to watch it. Because I just enjoyed this movie. I truly enjoyed it. I would say, if I had to say something negative, not really anything negative. It's just, yeah, no. That's not really even a negative. I can't even put it into words that it would be a negative. I would just say there's a couple of things I ain't like. That's it. But it was a good movie. Like I said, teetering on great. But I would say it was in my top 10. Definitely. What else I wanted to say, y'all? I don't think I got nothing to say. I hope everything going good with y'all. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. If you made it this far, type true in the comments. And like I always say, there's a lot you can be doing, but one of the most meaningful things you can do is pick up your cross and follow Jesus, because he's the way, the truth, and the light. I'm going to let y'all at that. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Love you. Peace.